Well, good day, friends. I hope you're doing well. You know that we've been talking about some of the things that we associate with Christmas, especially as we get closer to Christmas. And yesterday we talked about our wonderful friends, the candy canes, the letter J, and the shepherd's crook, and the things that were meant by candy canes. And previously to that, we talked about jingle bells. And I know that we all enjoy jingle bells, right? But did you know that there's another song about bells? Well, there's a number of songs about bells at Christmas time, but I'm thinking of one today that goes something like this, and perhaps you've heard it. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Now you're going to be thinking about that song all day long, right? That's right, hum away. You know, Silver Bells is a Christmas song that was made popular in a 1950s movie called The Lemon Drop Kid. The first recorded version of the song was sung by Bing Crosby and Carol Richards, so it's an older song. This song's particular inspiration comes from a few different sources. One of the co-writers was inspired by the bells that the Salvation Army was ringing on the streets of New York City. The other co-writer said that his inspiration for the song was simply from a bell that was sitting on his office desk. Well, bells have always been associated with churches. And it is said that the use of the large church bells to call the faithful to worship at Christmas may have been started by Bishop Paulinus of Nola in 431 AD, many years ago. So, we know that around Christmas there are many types of bells that we see. There are very pretty, shiny, elegant, and decorative bells, and especially at Christmas time, I think of the Salvation Army bells. You know, they remind us to help each other, and so when you hear the bells ringing, you can drop your change into the Salvation Army kettle. You know that bells are mentioned in the Bible. However, no bells rang when Jesus was born. The birth of Jesus was an event that was celebrated by small groups of people, by the shepherds, by Joseph and Mary, Jesus' family. It was not an event celebrated by large crowds and festive activities. Jesus came to the earth quietly. No bells were ringing. However, his presence changed the world. And today, we ring all these bells to celebrate Jesus. And maybe you know some other songs about bells during Christmas. Come on, ring those bells. That's right, songs of celebration. Everybody sing. Jesus is the King, born to you and me. I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day is a very powerful song for me. It was actually a song written during some very difficult times. And it speaks of the harshness of life and the war that was happening at the time of its writing in the United States, and just a number of other very sad and hard things that were happening. And the writer even said, "Is God dead? Where is God in all of our hardship?" But the last verse of the song says, "Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill towards men." And he wrote that because he heard the church bells proclaiming the birth of Jesus. You know what? We are glad to celebrate Jesus and to welcome him to our lives by ringing bells. So if you have the opportunity today, tomorrow, this week, the next week leading up to Christmas, to grab a bell and to say, hey, you know what? As I ring this bell, I'm celebrating Jesus. Silver bells, jingle bells, Salvation Army bells, all of them we will use to proclaim that Jesus Christ has been born and he lives and he loves each one of us. So today, live in his love and have a day filled with peace.